What's going on, guys? I'm Frank Wack here at Tokyo in Tulsa 2015. I'm here today with Miss Michele Knotz.
Hello!
She's the voice of Jessie in
Woo!
Pokemon. She's done lots of Pokemon voices.
Yes.
She's in Smash Brothers. You were just telling me about the other one that you really, really like doing that I totally forgot the name of.
The anime?
Yeah.
Oh, Ogewe Chika in Genshiken.
Yeah.
Genshiken, it's very
That's
cool.
it.
Check it out.
Okay.
Anime about anime fans. It's awesome.
Woo. Just to get the ball rolling, first question I have for you. How difficult is it to play multiple characters in the Pokemon series?
You mean like the creatures or the actual human?
Both.
Both.
Really.
Okay. Well, a lot of the times, I'll start with the creatures, I guess. A lot of the times with the creatures, they want it to sound similar to the Japanese.
Right.
And obviously, if it sounds like a male, it's going to be played by a male. If it's a female, it's going to be played by a female. Right. So, and whose kind of like vocal range would match that creature better? Right. We call them the creatures.
The creatures.
The Pokemon. So then we'll see like who fits best with like which sound, or like when they were previously done, who can voice match better, who originally voiced that Pokemon. Right. Yeah, I mean it's a lot of fun. It depends what you can do, and sometimes they like to have it sound more like an animal voice. You know, like Mamoswine, you know, Mark Thompson is really, really big, and because it's like a big elephant, so he's like, so he sounds like a big elephant, you know. Anything that, I voiced Furfrou, so Furfrou, it looks like a dog, so it's like, you know, it's like, can you do like a dog, kind of, but, so now, which is cool, they're actually getting more into the female and male for each character. And like in the beginning, they didn't really do that.
Right.
So now it's like, oh, this is a female, this is a male, because it's like, that's in the games. It's like, that's what happens. You want to hatch an egg, well, you have a male with a female, and that's how it works.
It's a fun time in the games.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right? It's trying to breed. Breed and breed and breed.
Anywho.
So, yeah, and, for like the human characters, you know, it was like, yeah, who, you know, sounds better and fits better. It's all about the directors and producers and what they want and what they want to do and what we can do and provide for them.
Second question I got for you, was voice acting the goal, or did it just happen out of nowhere?
Yeah, it actually kind of happened out of nowhere. I don't know. Were you in the whole panel here?
I watched like the last 20 minutes of it.
Oh, okay.
Well,
yeah.
in that one.
The camera dude.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm awake at 10 a.m., but let's not leave until the panel starts. Thanks.
We were talking about, like how we got into it and stuff. I wanted to do, I was a theater major, and then, but I transferred schools and I switched majors to radio and television broadcasting. Right. So I actually went the news route, which was kind of weird. I worked at a CBS and NBC affiliate in Pennsylvania, and then I moved back to Jersey, and I worked, because MSNBC is actually in New Jersey, it's not in New York. So I worked at MSNBC for a little bit. I hated it. I mean, met Brian Williams, he's handsome and all, but he's a liar. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't think he's going to watch this.
Yeah, he probably won't. He'll never see this. I met him once, you know, it's like, oh, he's handsome, but, you know. So, yeah, I went like the news route, but I wasn't happy. I didn't like where I was. Right. I hated news. I was working the midnight shift. I'm like, oh, because like news, especially for CNN, MSNBC and stuff, it's like 24 hours. Yeah. You know, you don't get a break for like, you know, oh, this show's going to come on. So the news is only on at noon and 6 and 10. No, like MSNBC and like CNN and stuff is 24-hour news. So I was like, oh my God. So, then, like Kira was saying, like I was in the Big Apple Anime Fest in 2003. They had like Anime Idol, they called it. So I won my first role as Hajime Yagi in the World of Naruwe. It's a little like 12, 13 episode series, really cute. And that was kind of how I got it. I'm like, you know what? I want to do this. You know, I want to get out of news. I hate news. I want to do this instead. Yeah. So I got a vocal coach. I studied with Susan Berkeley. She's the voice of AT&T and Citibank. So, and I work with her now, which is great. I do telephone prompts for her, which is cool. Her office is in New Jersey as well. But they do a lot of, all over the world they do. And it's great if you, unfortunately I don't speak Spanish. If you speak Spanish, oh, that really, really helps out. Because then you could do both roles. Because it's like, you know, para español, prima número dos, you know, and it's like, if you can do both, that's like a lot more money, which is great. But it's just from hearing it so much, I'm like, ah! But yeah, if you can speak Spanish, holy cow, you're golden. So that's good. I wish I would have studied it more in like high school and college. And I'm like, I'm not going to need a language. And now it's like, oh, I'm kicking myself for it. I'm like, man, I wish I would have stayed with Spanish. I could have done all the telephone prompts. Because they're like, do you speak Spanish? It's like, no, it is. But, you know, what are you going to do? So I'll do, like, the English side of it, but then, like, I can't do the Spanish side of it. But, you know, oh well. So they got to get somebody else to do that if they want me to do the English side for it. So, oh well.
And that's how it happened.
And that, yeah, and I'll just kind of branched out from there.
Right. Third question I got for you, is it any different doing the Pokemon voices in Smash Brothers in comparison to the Pokemon anime series?
It's more just mostly like attacks. Like in the series, it's more like, you know, are you happy? Are you sad? Are you, you know, just like eating reacts or things like that. It's in the games, it's mostly just fighting, really. It's just like, okay, like weak attack, strong attack, you know, you're getting hit, you know, oh, stronger hit, you know, things like that. So the games are mostly more action and more fighting reacts, and the anime, they actually have more of like a personality, like they actually talk to each other, and, you know, so it's different just like kind of in that aspect.
I got you. So my next question, I've been throwing what ifs into my interviews for a little while now, and I've thought of the easy, obvious one for you. If you could make one Pokemon come to life and be your pet forever, which Pokemon would you make real in life?
Oh my, wow.
One Pokemon.
I'd probably say Piplup. I love Piplup. Piplup was the first Pokemon that I got to voice that I didn't have to match anybody, and we created it ourselves, which came out great. This is going to sound really weird. It's like, wow, you've thought way too much into this. I'm a Scorpio, and a Scorpio is a water sign, so I actually do like water Pokemon. And Piplup is a water Pokemon. And he's just, I don't know, it's because it looks like a little penguin. He's so cute, and he's like, his little head. I don't know, I think that would be a cool, like, pet, you know, but I wouldn't make them fight. No. I don't know, I'd probably say Piplup, yeah. It's cute.
Look at my little penguin, guys.
Look at my little penguin. Like, I have a pet penguin. Who has a pet penguin?
You would.
That would be awesome.
I would choose Arcanine. So that, like,
oh,
the
cool.
big fire dog.
Wow.
I'm actually not.
See, I'd be scared.
Yeah. I'm
I
not
don't
even
know.
a dog person. I love Arcanine. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's just always
I'd be scared to have, like, a big, huge,
like 10 feet tall,
yeah.
fiery dog.
I'd be like, nice doggy. Don't burn down my house.
Charizard. My cameraman said Charizard for those of you that... They probably heard it because he's really close to the mic. It's cool.
That would be scary, but yeah. If they're behaved.
Yeah. I don't know about Charizard. Watching the anime and watching what Ash had to go through, no.
Yeah.
F that noise. Charizard's a douchebag. Anywho, my last question for you, just kind of random off, well, it's still Pokemon related. It's anime entire actually. Have you ever considered cosplaying as any person you've ever voiced?
Oh, well, that's funny. When I was in college, when I was younger, I actually cosplayed a little bit. I would go to cons, and like that's how I kind of learned more about anime and things like that too. I mean, I used to watch like Speed Racer, Voltron, things like that, and I didn't know they were from Japan. And I was like, yeah, cool, robots. When I was younger, you know, and then I found out it was from Japan. So college was really like, because there was no internet back then, you know. So I found out more about, oh, this is from Japan. Oh, okay. And I started to watch like Battle Angel and Poltergeist Report and things like that. And you know, when we would go to Blockbuster when that was around, and we could rent anime. I'm sure kids have no idea what that is. What? You mean Netflix? No.
Blockbuster.
Blockbuster, yeah. Oh my god, it brings back memories. So my friends and I would go to cons and we would cosplay and stuff. Now I think I've grown out of it and gotten a little too old for it.
I got you.
Plus, like, my friends would mostly make the costume. I could sew buttons, that's about it.
Right.
So my friends would make the costumes. I didn't make them like, oh, okay, cool, take my measurements and whatever, go for it. Because, I can't sew. Just buttons, maybe. But, yeah, I did that a long time ago, though. So now I've kind of grown out of it a little bit. And I like to go to cons and I like to look nice and professional and, you know, I just...
Not like Jesse.
Yeah. I mean, it would be cool to go, like, a Halloween party or something like that, you know, maybe, but...
You just bust in the door, prepare for trouble.
Yeah.
Just kick it open and not care.
That'd be cool.
I think so. All right.
Sweet.
That's all I got, guys. I've had a wonderful time at this convention so far.
Yay.
Thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you, Tokyo and Tulsa, for having me. Thank you. It's nice meeting you.
Nice
Thanks,
meeting you.
guys.
Till next time, I'm Frank Wack.